Little gift box, again using the Poppin' Cuts card base, one of my favorite new products. And again, I put silver Sharpie on there just on the end of it so I could easily line up my cardstock because I'm using 4 1/4 by 11 and it just fits into that base. You're going to add your sandwich, add your clear plates, run it through your Big Shot. And this is a great die because now you have some fantastic uses for it because you can just use this as a card base, but again I'm showing you a couple other things you can do with it too. So bringing in my Simply scoreboard, I'm going to line this up, and I always line it up so that this flat edge is up here and it's flat, it's flush against there, and then you're going to come in and score at 1 1/2, 2 1/2, gotta make sure I get it right, 4 1/2, no wait, yeah, 4 1/2, 6 1/2, 8 1/2, and 9 1/2. So that's your scores for this, and I will write that up onto a PDF onto the website. And somewhere I am missing a, oh, here there. And then I've cut a couple other little sheets of cardstock. These are 3 by 2 1/2, and on these you're going to score a 1/2 inch on the 3 inch side and a 1/2 inch on the 2 inch side. You're going to do that on both of them, so 1/2 inch on each side on each of those pieces of cardstock. Okay, so once you've done that, you're going to go ahead and, using your scissor, take off those corners. Just like that. Okay, once you have those corners cut out, you're going to take sticky strip and you're going to run it right along the edges of your score lines. And then you're going to go back to your box. And I actually slit my box, put it up in the notches, and you're going to take your wide oval punch, line it up in the middle, and punch out a handle. And then you're going to open this up and pull off your sticky strip. Easier said than done. Sticking to me everywhere. Okay, and then what you're going to do is you're going to line that slot right up with those score lines, and that should slide right in there. Sticky strip that side, and then you're going to line up and do the same thing with the sides of your box on both sides. And you can do that with both pieces of paper. Pretty easy once you get it down to make boxes for all occasions. So I'm going to slide that in there and then bring up your sides, just like we did on the other side of the box. And ta-da! You've got a cute little gift box. These little slots help keep it shut. And of course I can't leave it that alone. I have to decorate it. So I'm going to bring in, this stamp set is from Best of Birthdays. This is one of the 25-year Best of stamp sets that Stampin' Up! Has. And this was the Best of Birthdays. And I'm going to use this Happy Birthday to You stamp right here. And a little crisp cantaloupe. And some Very Vanilla. Somewhere, oh here, I have another little piece of that DSP. So what I'm going to do with this DSP is pretty simple. I'm just going to put some tape on it and adhere it right to the front of that box. Right in the middle. There we go. So it's just a 4 1/4 by probably 1 1/4 strip of paper. And then I'm going to take my crisp cantaloupe ink, and again, we're going to ink this twice. So I'm going to ink it up once on the Very Vanilla and once on the crisp cantaloupe. And then on the crisp cantaloupe, I'm going to go ahead and cut out the birthday banner that's on here. And I know a lot of people don't like to fussy cut, but sometimes it's fun just to add a little dimension to a project. So if I just quickly go ahead and trim out right around that banner. like that, like so. Clip out my little edges here. And then with this one, I'm going to come in with my oval punch, my wide oval punch, and that actually fits right in there. Punches that out. And then I'm going to bring in my dimensionals, add one to the back of my banner here. It just fits. And I just put one. I could put a little bend in that. And if I add that on, right on top of that stamped piece, and then a couple of dimensionals on the back of that. And add that right to the front of my box. Got a cute little embellishment. And then of course, once this is filled with some kind of goodies, I'm coming in with my Island Indigo chevron ribbon. I love this chevron ribbon. It's awesome. It's really fun to play with. I'm just going to go ahead and tie it real quickly, and my box is good to go. So thank you. There's project. There's the second project with the gift box.